human body is full of design flaws. We're not exactly a masterpiece of evolution. Thanks for that, nature. For example, did you know that if the photoreceptors in our eyes were backwards, we'd actually be able to see ultraviolet light and a broader range of colors? Instead, our eyes have the wiring facing forward, which limits our visual abilities. And our sinuses? They drain upward. If you know anything about gravity, you know that's not ideal. Some primates like gibbons and orangutans, though, evolved out of this flaw. But we didn't. They didn't escape scot-free, though. They still have their maxillary and sphenoid sinuses, though. Then there's the human neck, which might be one of the dumbest designs ever. Yet, somehow one of the most critical. It's incredibly vulnerable to injury. With very little muscle protecting it around from damage, our Neanderthal ancestors had much more muscle around their necks, which offered way more protection and stability. Finally, there's the RLN, also known as the runaway nerve. This nerve is 3 times longer than it needs to be. Instead of traveling a short distance from the spinal cord to the throat to the larynx, it loops all the way down into the spinal cord, into the chest, curls under the aorta, the body's largest artery, and then travels back up the neck. It could have taken a much shorter path, but nope. Evolution made it unnecessarily complicated. As a medical student, I know there are countless other examples of these quirks in our bodies, but we'd be here all day if I listed them all. Now you know why.